Hey everybody, Scroft here. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a little bit different on this Sunday. Normally I don't have any videos dropping on a Sunday, but we've got three that are going to be coming out today. Small videos, and they're going to be just answering a few common questions that I get on the channel. So earlier on I did the video at 12 o'clock that released today about the winners, the giveaway that I did. This one's going to be about Discord. Now, I know I get a lot of questions about people saying that they struggle to join Discord sometimes, trying to get their head around it. So I just thought I'd do a very small video explaining how to do that. So yeah, I've set up a dummy account. We're going to log into Discord using that. And yeah, we're going to join my server. And then hopefully, you guys can join. And if you want to, chat with like-minded people, it's a perfect place for that. So first thing you need to do if you want to join Discord is basically one of my videos will have this video description will have the link in. So yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Go to one of my videos, and in the video description you'll be able to see a link to Discord. Now also, I don't know if you've noticed as well, Farman fans here, just a little bit of information. I have started to put in 3 timestamps on the episodes, so the intro episodes. So if you want to skip basically the intro, you can do by just clicking that, and then that shows where the end of the video is as well. Just thought I'd do that just to help people out, as I know some people enjoy watching the intro, kind of a bit of nostalgia to the start of the series, and some people prefer to skip, so I thought I'd put that option in. But anyway, back to what we're sorting out, which is Discord. So we're going to click this now. Now you can do this a couple of ways. You can log into Discord by using the app. So I'm on PC right now, so I'm going to use the actual app on PC. The software's better. I prefer to load that up actually separate from like logging in on Chrome or Edge or whatever you're using. But you can do it that way. Either way will work fine. But I would recommend doing that because also the phone app is really good as well. So if you want to have Discord as the app on your computer, but also on tablet, phone, whatever it is you're using, I'd recommend using the app. So we're going to do it that way. But we're going to click that link there, and it'll open a separate page. And you can see this is the welcome page, you could say, for Scroftopia, which is what the server's called. So it says Discord app has been launched. We've beamed the info to your Discord app. You can close this browser. Right, so now I'm on to the app. It's kind of automatically sent me over to here. So you can see this is kind of like the invite page before we join into it. This is called Scroftopia. You can see they've got 4,527 members and 600 online right now. Sometimes it's really active, a lot of good chat. There's a few channels in there, but I'm going to show you all the channels and everything and how to show them, because a lot of the time people start it up, and for some reason this onboarding thing that Discord does, sometimes it doesn't actually show you all the channel. I have already got an account, so you can sign up here if you want, but I've got a testing account that I've set up to this. But if you want, just follow through all that to set up your Discord account. I think the main problem people have is when they're actually in the server. So I'm just going to click already have an account, and we're going to put my login details in here now. Right, so that should be everything. I've put my email. You can put a phone number if you've done it that way. But I've just put my email in and my password. So we're going to just press login now. If you have got the app, you can use the QR code. It wants us to prove that we're human. I'm hoping I am. This is a strange one. Let's have a look at this. So it's looking for burgers, basically. How random is this? In a YouTube video. So accepted invite. So what should happen now is I jump straight in. You can see that I've had a ping. This is a brand new kind of account I've set up. If you look at my name there, you can see my the OG Faffer, Scroft testing, and that's my profile picture. So if I join Scroftopia here, you can actually see that it doesn't actually show all the channels, which is crazy because there is so many more channels. But we do have to accept the rules and stuff like that. It is showing us a lot of stuff here because obviously we're new to it. So we just skip all the tips right now and welcome. You can see that Scroft testing has just joined. So this is the welcome page. If we go to rules, basically what you need to do is read the rules. One of my admins called Rage Rhino has put them in here. You read through each individual section to this. There's only a few. It shouldn't take too long, but it is important to just make sure you're accustomed with the rules. And then as soon as you accept it, you put the thumbs up and all these channels will now appear, which is as straightforward as that. And something else as well that Cookie did, one of my moderators, and you've probably seen his mods on Mod Hub. He did an AI Scroftopia song. So if you're interested in that, you can always listen to the song by Cookie.
Scroftopia rules is how we play. Keep it cool and follow every day. Respect the flow, keep your posts in line. Scroftopia rules, let's all shine. Firstly, we welcome you to Scroftopia, our place. Please read our rules to join the embrace. These rules apply to all, both old and new. So check them often to stay in the know and true. Treat everyone with respect and grace. No harassment or hate has a place.
So there you go. There you go. You can listen to that if you want, but make sure you accept the rules by just giving a thumbs up. That's all you have to do. It's pretty much as simple as that. We do obviously update these, and this onboarding thing is relatively new in the time frame, because you can see it's only got 607. But the main thing is to accept, and then when you've done that, you can basically, short thing I would do is right click on browser channels and just press show all channels, because if you don't do that, you won't actually see the amount, you won't see all the channels, and it's really important that you do that. The next thing I'd recommend doing is checking out some of the top ones here, the most important. So you can see that you've got some help things here. These are tickets. So these are basically for any issues, questions you've got. You've got one here to ask a question. It goes straight to me, admins and moderators. If you've got any suggestions to improve the server, if you've seen a rule violation, something, maybe that shouldn't be there, should be removed straight away, please let us know. And also, if you've got any roles, including like missing YouTube roles, because they are linked into Discord if you sign in, it's important to make sure you as a user is signed in on Discord and links your YouTube account, which is easily done. You can just go into settings, so go into user settings here, and if you just go to connections, you can see that you can link pretty much a lot of stuff. If you want to link your YouTube, your Facebook, whatever, Spotify, you can link all them. And yeah, it works a treat. Now, if you are a Ko-fi member, so if you support me through Ko-fi, you can also link that, but you have to link it on Ko-fi side and then just sign in with that on the Ko-fi website, and then you can link it together and you get a special role. As you can see on the right-hand side here, we've got YouTube members, Ko-fi members, Ultimate, Scroftopia, and so on. And they do show at the top members for Ko-fi and YouTube do as well. So these are just like issues with anything. If you've got an issue with rule acceptance, if you're struggling, this is why I'm doing this video, to help people out. But you can also create a ticket. But they are literally for that. They're just for random questions like, where'd you get this mod from? Probably not the best thing to do, use a ticket for, but it is there to help and offer advice. Because I know some people that are just completely new to Discord, and it is quite overwhelming at first. So I'm hoping this video helps people out. There's also the support me page, which is just all my links and anything. They've got, anything you want to be doing. So if you're DLCs or FS25 that's come out, there's some of my affiliation codes, merchandise, and bits and bobs like that. So that's pretty much that. But a good one is reaction roll. So what we try and do is, give people a chance to express like what they're good at. If you're good with courseplay, auto-drive, GPS, Maze Plus, whatever, you can react to it, get a role for yourself. And then if anyone needs to ask a question, a bit of advice, they can also tag that role. So, and then you can step up and answer the question to help people out. Now, I would go through the reaction roles. So if you play on, for example, me, PC, and I've also got a PlayStation, you can tag both of them roles, which will give you the PlayStation and PC role. And then section 2 here is about series. So obviously I did the Space Pioneers, which role. There's a Space Pioneer role there and a FAFA role. So if you're into the Farmhand, definitely get that one, because I do tag the FAFA role a lot just to give updates about Farmhand. Maybe if the series, the episode's gone to a Tuesday or things like that, or I give a bit of a sneak peek into what's coming up. Definitely recommend, selecting that. And then we've got career mode voter for when I did the career mode and voting. Don't know how much that'll come into play right now because I'm just not feeling the career mode. Bit of an update there. First exclusive. I might be just going back to a Let's Farm, Let's Play series just because I'm missing playing the game without doing so much kind of like editing and role play stuff. The farming takes a lot of time, so I think I might just move back into a normal Let's Play. I'm just waiting on a map that stands out for me, I guess. But yeah, I've got Space Pioneers because I do have a second channel, which I was doing the Starfield on as well. So any of them roles. But then, like I said, down here, you've got like if you're good at courseplay, if you're good at auto drive, GPS Guru, Maze Plus, Giants Editor, any of them stuff, just tag along what you think you can help out with. And then also, if you are interested in joining the multiplayer server that we've got going, you can just click this link here and it will give you the MP role so people can tag you if there's any news about multiplayer, any changes, mods coming, mods updates, things like that, because we do have MP admins that are updating the server every week. It's actually Shaw that does it every week. He gets requests for mods and then he'll add them in and just give updates out. So it's really important that you get that role so you can start the ball rolling with that. And then if you do want to join the multiplayer, if you click this link here, this is a link to a post I made about how to do it. It's a step-by-step guide to how to join the multiplayer. We'll go to that in a second, but we'll go through the other channels first. So then we've got the Scroft Gaming one. So this is to do with my actual YouTube. So you can see here, the channel announcements. In here, you'll get a ping when a video drops. FS news is coming directly from Giants. This is kind of like the stuff where mods are dropped. Any mods that are dropping, it'll give you a notification in here. And then modders news is basically for modders to share any information about what they're working on. So you've got FarmSim 10 here that's got a really good video of a mod he's working on where people can actually sit in trailers and they don't move off. They can actually be static. So check that out because that's super cool. And then you've got Horse Black Mod in here who's working on a map, and the amount of detail that he's going into, they're all custom buildings, and yeah, he's putting them in Blender himself, it looks like, and designing it. So you can get a lot of information from there. And then I've also put in here, there's a channel for my creations, which is like, you know, my edit to comms, and if you want to use that, it's there. So you can check that out. And then I've got some of the stuff from early FS22 days where I was doing all the comparisons, having some good fun with checking out like what's most profitable and all that good stuff. So there's things there. And then we've got separate channels for series. So this one's for everyone to talk about the farmhand. I've got a link to all the songs that I use in the farmhand. It's not always active. I don't keep putting loads of videos into that, but I do try and put in anything that stands out. And the Beanie series, so Beanie's in here chatting a lot about the BS survival that we do, career mode, and then the votes and so on. Then we got general chat, which is really good for like anyone just want general chit chat, saying hello, bits and bobs like that. Good one for FS25 chat. We've been talking a lot, fake news, talking a lot about FS25, what's coming up. It's a good place. Got memes and farm blogs. People have done some really good farm blogs over time. So if you're up for reading stuff like that, people kind of role playing, but you know, within a blog. I've got pictures for animals and stuff like that. So if you've got any cute pets, come in here, share them out. There's loads of different channels: miscellaneous games, tech chat, ETS and ATS. When you've leveled up, you get a ping in here saying you've leveled up. So that's the more you chat and the more active you are within the server. And then we've got like a creation corner. So this is for mod editing. So if you've got any questions about mods and stuff like that, any helping out where you can offer advice or even ask for advice, it's a good place for anything GE related. And then we've got your creativity. So if there's anything away from Farming Simulator you're doing and want to share, this is a really good place for it. People are sharing quite a bit about things they're doing and their interests away from Farming Simulator and that kind of world, or even gaming. And you can see Scotch is here, shared in August last year. Some of the stuff that he creates. Definitely go check out Scottish for that because he does a lot of cool stuff. He really does. Farm builds is if you're building your own farm, you can share pictures of it. A lot of people choose to go in there and just share pictures of their custom farm builds. Some of them have been, some of them are like really nice. If you look at this one here by Ant5 Treble 14, custom house there and everything, so you can get some influence from that. And then down here, it's all FS stuff. So you got FS chat, pictures for FS, tips and tricks, which is like different stuff about Maze Plus, and there's loads of different kind of like threads, and it's put into categories on this this section here. There's so much to go through, and I know it can be quite overwhelming. You've even got FS22 mods, so in here you can see like people sharing links to mods. Now we do have in the rules, if you've read that, there's only certain sites we allow to be shared because we don't want to support sites that are pirating mods, basically, where they're taking from the original modder and putting up and uploading it to another site, so it takes away from the creator. So make sure you check the rules out for that because it is quite strict on what mod sites we can share. And previous games, Hall of Fame, which is every now and again, moderator, admin, or myself will pick random pictures from FS Picture and we'll put them in here as like a picture that stands out like a Hall of Fame. So you can see that from Shawnee there is an absolutely stunning picture when it loads in. Stunning picture. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. So yeah, you can check that out. And eventually there's roles for that, like Screenshot Pro. So if we see that you've taking a load of good screenshots and they've been in the Hall of Fame, we can give you like the Screenshot Pro role. There's loads of incentives to kind of just try and be active in there and to share your creation, basically share your mind. If you want to be creative, whether it be pictures or whatever it is, we do try and do that. That's why we've got the blog channel and we've got this. And then there's a load of multiplayer stuff here. So this is for multiplayer updates. So We ask questions. Everything's all done on voting. So we don't just throw in a survey and say, this is what it is, play or don't play. We do ask questions and we put it out there. Do you want premium expansion? Do you want the Platinum Edition? Do you want seasons on and off? Things like that. So it's a community kind of thing. It's a majority vote on all the multiplayer stuff we do. And then this is the multiplayer right now. So you can got the update page, which is where all the update for mods, as you can see, Shaw's sharing them. And we got the chit chat, just general chit chat. And inside that, you'll see there's a load of threads. And if you want to check the threads out, they're basically like subcategories within a kind of channel. So, this is about obviously general chit chat for the server. But if you check threads up here, it'll show you a load of threads. And usually they are each farm that's on the multiplayer. So you can check like if there's some work that he's doing, if you want to join and help out. And it is free to join. You don't need to be a member or anything like that, or if you just want to join and play, and you can follow the rules and you can add the mods to your system. And also as well, there is some requirements with DLCs that come from Giants. So if you've got all that, then you're good to go. There's also the pinned message option, which shows all the messages that have been pinned. So anything important gets pinned. So it's always good to check a pinned section in the channel. So if I go to general here and check pinned, you can see that usually some of the posts that I've done are the pinned ones. Anything that's really important goes in that. But so yeah, definitely check out threads and pins from each channel. And then so that you can see that it just carries on, tells you how many people are online. Right now we've got nobody online, but I am recording this at like 2 o'clock, so it usually gets busier in the evenings. Then we've got some media stuff. So if you want to share photos, you can share some real life photos. Got music videos if you want to share them, so people can go and you can recommend anything. And if you want to share your own Discord, there's plenty of Discord links in here. So if you want to share your own Discord and reach out and get members to join, happy for you to share that in that channel there. And if you do your own content, maybe YouTube, then you can see that you can share your own content as well, and people can go and check it out if they want to. And then we've got a few VCs. So if you want to join a voice channel for multiplayer and just a normal voice channel, you can over there. But that's pretty much everything. So it's not too complicated. Just make sure when you join, you accept the rules. I would always recommend just making sure it says show all channels. So I'm right-clicking on browse channels and make sure that's checked to show all the channels, because what it will do, let's go to that again. So what it will do is show you different bits of information. So here you can see how many subscribers I got, how many people online, how many total members are in here, and stuff like that. So it is important to show all the channels, because I think that's a lot of the problem people get. They don't see everything straight away, but it's all there. It's just Discord sometimes the onboarding, like you saw at the start, it just doesn't look like there's any channels, but there is. It just accept the rules, right click, show all channels, and then you can kind of go about. And if you want to share some stuff, maybe an FOS picture or a video, or you want to share your own content that you're making, or a picture of your dog, or whatever it may be, there's a place for everything. So hopefully this will help you out and make you feel like you can join and you can contribute a little bit to the Scroftopia community. It is a good place. We don't kind of discourage questions as well. So if you've got a simplest question, doesn't matter if you're brand new to FS, you started just today, you don't know nothing about farming, you ask any question, I promise you, people will reach out to help. There's not like an elitist mentality in here. It shouldn't be. I've made sure from day one that that's something, I'm really passionate that never happens, because no question's stupid, basically. The smallest question is important to me, and I want to make it feel like a place where you can come and ask questions and offer advice. And if you're willing to go out and learn, and you're not asking people to do it for yourself, then this is definitely the Discord server for you, because people will definitely offer the advice and give guidance, and then you can go off and kind of do it and experience new things, whether it be GE, content creating, whatever it is you want to do. So I think the final thing then is I'll just show you that post I put about the Discord, about the server. So it will take you to a link here, which is just the step-by-step guide, which is get the MP role, which you do in the reactions, read the rules again, which is the multiplayer rules. So these are the server rules for the multiplayer, and so that's pretty straightforward. And it tells you about any required DLCs, so Platinum and Premium. Download the mods, which is the links there, and then you obviously can join. This is all the information and the password and everything like that. And that's pretty much as straightforward as that. So if you are interested in joining the multiplayer in the Discord, please feel free to do. Hopefully I'll see some new people come in on Sunday after this video drops. If you got any questions, put it in the comment section. If you think I've missed anything out, let me know and I'll try my very best to help. But yeah, hopefully this has helped a lot of people out. And lastly, just before I end the video, I just want to thank all the staff from the Discord server. So that's all my admins and all my moderators. They give up their free time to help everybody out, keep it a good, safe place for everyone to chat. And yeah, without them, I'd be completely lost. So massive thank you to all you guys. I really do appreciate it. And I'm glad you're part of the community. I really would be lost without you. So that goes to all my moderators. So Cookie Cat, Leroy, Mark Thor, Number One Shaw, and to all my admins, so Dushan, Dwarric Dog, and Rage Rhino. Big thank you to all you. Really appreciate it. So on that note, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully you found it useful and informative as always. And I'll see you in the next one.